We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Manny Pacquiao's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
With this risk-reward, speed-based, aggressive style, how does Pacquiao manage himself against a well-rounded boxer-puncher?
Well, he just has to remember that he himself has more than just power, more than just speed. He's getting more and more experience all the time, Joe. Sometimes he just has to make sure that he has patience to go along with those other talents.
Parries that punch intended for the head. He's got bad intentions with that headbutt. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. One hook deserves another. Wow. Very accurate work. Three-punch combination serves him well. Good defensive skill with the block by Gaddy. Nice strike after catching one by Arturo Gaddy. Comes right back at him with a left hand. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Good way to protect the midsection. Once again to the head. I don't think the ref saw that right there. That looked like it was an intentional headbutt. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Manny Pacquiao started at 106 pounds and then rose up and won a super bantamweight belt, but it really wasn't until November of 2003 when he claimed the featherweight title and TKOing Marco Antonio Barrera that he became that big spotlight kind of star.
Yeah, that was his coming out party, so to speak. That's when the world found out just who and what Manny Pacquiao was.
Combo lands to the head. Gaddy's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Arturo Gaddy blocks that punch.
Relax. You can do this. You know you got this. Let's get on that swelling. Get on the swelling.
Listen to me. Here we go. Round two is underway. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well off the mark by Gaddy. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
Like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Gaddy blocks it. with one of his own. Good work by Arturo Gatti. Blocks the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's opponent is really getting away with one here because he hasn't been the victim of any body work.
No, well, he should have talked to a plumber because, you know, he should have asked the plumber, hey, if a guy has a real nice house, you know, how can I mess it up? How can I ruin it? How can I flood it? Well, go downstairs and open up some pipes. Well, if a guy's fast, you know what? Go downstairs, open up some pipes, do a little flooding. You know, go down there. I mean, take away the speed.
It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Blocks that punch. Manny Pacquiao's a pro, but he's not a well-rounded pro because a better level of fighter would be committing to the body more here, wouldn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, well, first of all, he would recognize that that's where he's supposed to be going now that his opponent, you know, is taking off a little bit with those fast shoes. No better way to take those shoes off his feet than to go downstairs.
Again to the melon. Last 10 seconds. Gaddy's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Well, after the action in the last round, swelling on Manny Pacquiao.
Well, if you go into an ice cream parlor all the time, you know what? You're going to get fat. If you're a fighter who's going to walk in, you're going to get swollen.
And round number 3 is underway. Blocks that belt line well. Arturo Gatti with a counter punch. Arturo Gatti's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use it, to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter. Holy cow! Manny Pacquiao's been stunned, targeting that head and landing with a bomb.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Pacquiao knocked down. He's rising to his feet to continue on.
He's a guy that always likes to go after you. We've talked about it before. He's TV friendly. Well, you're going to have to be able to take it if you're going to fight that way. Pacquiao getting a chance to show that right now.
Arturo Gatti, he's got to deal with a cut sheet. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. How about that 4-punch count? Wow! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away.
Hey, no holding, no holding. Let's punch it out.
He went from almost being knocked out to being right back in it. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Not able to land the uppercut. Good block there by Gatti. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. He missed with that headshot. his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing on that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Manny Pacquiao's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Well-placed, well-timed combo. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And this fight is over. Arturo Gatti's going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached, his opponent out. He's the victor. Arturo Gatti's your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside. Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the flyweight division between Nonito Donaire and Jorge Arce. Nonito Donaire's on his way to the opening round, scheduled for 10. As far as the fighter with the faster hand speed goes, going up against the high stamina, high endurance guy, what is the one thing he has to be very conscious of?
Where he is, geography. That he's in the center of the ring where he can use that speed. Stay out of those corners. Definitely stay off the ropes.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Nonito Donaire. There it is. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Nonito Donaire's got to deal with the swelling now. We'll see how he reacts. More than one, and it's just what he wants. Very accurate work. 3-punch combination.
Keep it clean now.
The referee gives him a warning for headbutting. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Jorge Arce. Wow! Jorge Arce's on the canvas. Now you're gonna have to see the guts it takes to fight back from that. Get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Teddy, I know our fans out there love to see the fireworks, and I'm not saying you're not going to get them here, but stylistically and understanding the conditioning and the defense of these fighters, this is a fight that I think is going to end up going the distance. Oh, and there you go. Jorge Arce's been stunned. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Right back to the work up top. able to get away from that headshot with the block. And now they're trading blows. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. Round comes to an end. We saw the knock. Down there in that round, a little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Wow! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? The fight is over. Nonito Donaire's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory. Nonito Donaire's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds, light heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
What's the best way to neutralize good hand speed?
Timing. Guys throwing real quick punches, maybe a quick jab. You time it right hand, right over it.
Falls victim to that big hook. Well, we told you it could be this kind of fight, and as advertised thus far. Now that's some sharp offense.
Watch your head.
And the ref's not going to tolerate the headbutt there. He hands out the warning. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Hey, I thought he was going to be knocked out just moments ago, but he has survived this.
Well, he has a granite chin.
Good block by Jermaine. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Blocks the headshot. And that is it. A repeat offender, and the referee deducts a point.
I'm taking 1 point away over here. 1 point for headbutts.
Taylor blocks it.
What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind.
And listen, the referee is out of warnings. He repeats that foul. He just took a point away.
I'm taking 1 point away over here. 1 point for headbutts.
Work the body. Come on, side to side.
It's as if they couldn't wait for the opening bell. Going at it right from the start, and we're still in the first round. Good stuff.
So it's like watching the Pirates of the Caribbean, and the Pacific, and the Atlantic, and the Indian Ocean. Everything.
Jermaine Taylor's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Well, I don't know what his intention is, but I know what the result is. The referee just stopped the fight. Disqualification with the excessive fouls.
You know, Joe, that's a good point. That may have been his intention, to get out.
Jermaine Taylor is getting his hand raised, but maybe not the way you want to see it, by DQ.
No, not the way a real fighter wants to leave that ring. You know, you want the W.
Good evening, everybody. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
Eddie, I don't think there's any doubt about it in the matchup that we're seeing here tonight. It's clear who has the superior heat.
Well, now he's got himself right on the cliff of a disqualification. Point deduction has happened. He does it again. This fight's over.
Excessive headbutts.
A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Jermaine Taylor's in a knocked down by a hook. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Good block there by Jermaine Taylor.
Keep working the body.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, and there you go. Jermaine Taylor stunned and staggered. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
He went from almost being knocked out to being right back in it. Nice strike after catching one by Jermaine Taylor. Blocks that belt line well.
In and out, in and out.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Holy cow! Jermaine Taylor's in bad shape.
Come on now, come on. Work it out, work it out. See some punches here.
Oh, good stuff there. 2 in a row by Jermaine Taylor. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the rope.
Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
Keep moving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
End of the round. The fight is over. A knockout victory, unable to beat the count. To make it official, let's send it up to the ring. He's your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.